Hello, Aries. Welcome to your monthly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits, but please leave the rest out. Okay, we have, what do you need to release? The waning moon with bring love into the situation. Looks like at this time, someone needs to release fear, regret, possibly guilt that has been overcoming a situation and stopping some progression that needed to happen. Possibly some healing as well, but it's been stopped due to a lack of communication. But I see that something needs to be looked at in a different light. It was my fault, but I blamed you, and I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah, someone's carrying some guilt. I can feel that from the waning moon. And someone being indecisive on how to handle it. Overall energy, 3 of Cups. This is about joyfulness as well as reconciliation. But these are the good times. That's kind of what I'm picking up. Someone's having their mind or set on something that once was. Also, a situation that needs to be brought to light in a more positive way. So let's see what's going on in your energy. We have Magician, 2 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands. So you're doing really well at this time, trying to really deal with some difficult emotions and keeping your head on straight, not allowing fears or doubts to just kind of run amok and cause you to spiral down a road that you've been before. With the 8 of Wands, I see things are suddenly coming in. So you can get excited in the next 2 months that exciting times are ahead. Abundance is coming for a lot of you financially, as well as when it comes to love. You are the master manifester. I mean, you are creating the reality that you desire, and it is happening fast. So trust in your thoughts at this time and your feelings, because you are going to see the results soon. So their energy, we have 4 of Swords, Death, 9 of Swords, Ace of Swords, and a 6 of Wands. They're having difficulty coming to terms with how they feel. They're stressing out. A lot of them are having trouble in their normal life, doing their daily routine. They also feel like the truth it needs to be exposed, but they feel like the proof's in the pudding, that maybe you don't care about them any longer, that maybe you are leaving them behind, and that they weren't successful in this and they wanted this so much to happen the way that they wanted, but they feel like a disappointment. They also can't get you off their mind. I mean, no matter how you slice it here, this person is really having difficulty getting over you and being able to enjoy life again. Let's see this 9 of Swords. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Yeah, they kind of feel like no matter what they do at this point, that they will be met with harshness or the reality of the situation, and that their worst fears will come to fruition. So we have Judgment, 2 of Cups. Let's see the past. Fool and the Hanged Man. But no matter what it is, this connection is very much alive. Even if there is no communication, it's very deep. And this person feels so much for you and feels like you guys are 2 peas in a pod. This is that feeling of, how could I have found this person? In the Fool card, they just kind of dropped in my lap. Judgment, Hanged Man. We have 3 major arcana. You change their perspective on love and in life in general. This was making a huge impact on how they viewed the world. You didn't realize this because they weren't communicating how exciting this is, how much they feel alive. Let's see this Judgment card. Hermit, something had to give. 9 of Wands. They were in this contemplating period in their life. You had come in at a time where it was really difficult for them. There could have been other circumstances in their environment where they felt like, I have been through so much and now I really have to choose what I want. But this difficult decision comes with some costs, some things that they felt it would be difficult to overcome. Also, I'm seeing someone that has been very frustrated in their life, that they don't even have this desire to want to grow as a person or to become better because it's too difficult. And then you have to deal with these difficult emotions and dredge up the past. They just have never felt the need to do so until they met you. And they're kind of at a standstill. You might have felt like this person was choosing to be less present in this connection, laying it all on your shoulders at times. Let's see this Hanged Man. Five of Cups, Empress. Very disappointing situation, because not only did you give your all and you loved them passionately and wholeheartedly, but you weren't getting that back. They weren't reciprocating that because they felt this was intoxicating. It was a powerful energy and they just didn't know what to do with it because of things going on in their life, or just their mindset on how they view love and not wanting to grow with someone else or grow as a person. So it was a challenging period, because without them telling you this, it was hard to see what their intentions were or how they really felt about you. Was it too good to be true? And you felt like that at this time, things were progressing in a way where both of your lives could have benefited from each other and both of you could have been really happy. But instead, it was disappointing because they chose the latter. They chose to disconnect from you. Let's see the challenge. Let's find some more details. Eight of Cups, the Wheel, Five of Swords. Okay. Wow. Aries, what has gone on here? It goes from this feeling of mutual love, this connection being out of this world, to all of a sudden, someone dropping the ball and leaving suddenly and not thinking about the other's feelings. It's showing up that their energy is the one that panicked, and in a fortnight here, the Wheel of Fortune, suddenly they retreated and they never returned for a lot of you. This became a betrayal, something that was really hard to deal with. So it was a tough pill to swallow. This is probably the first time I've gotten all three of these in a challenge. And this, I can tell you from firsthand experience, it is very difficult because there is no answers. There's this feeling of abandonment and restlessness constantly in your emotions, and you just can't make it better. Okay. Five of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Yes. So because this person chose differently, you felt like you didn't matter to them in the end, because look what they did. Their actions are showing me who they are. But because you have this connection with them, it is not just in the physical realm. It's in the ethers as well. And this thread cannot be broken. That is between you two. So no matter how hard you try to forget them or to release this energy, it feels like you keep getting drawn back in. This person keeps popping in your mind. But I see in the current moment, you're realizing that you can control your mind, and you're doing a dang good job of it, because you're leveling your heart with your mind. You're assessing your emotions. You're doing the processing of what has happened and looking towards a brighter future. That's what it's going to take to manifest exactly what you want. Let's see the Eight of Cups. Let's see what happened. Justice, King of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Sun card. They just took a logical approach. They looked at this and said, this is not going to work out because I know I'm not going to make a decision. I know that I'm already at this point of detaching and trying to figure out my life. They've changed my viewpoint, but I don't know if I want to step out of my comfort zone. They were clinging on to the past, clinging on to what is safe. So they decided to retreat. But this retreat was not something peaceful. In the Five of Swords, this is somebody that suddenly cuts out, and with hurt feelings and disregarding the other person's feelings or what they knew they needed to do to make things right, no matter what. Three of Swords, Two of Swords. Yeah, they have a deep-seated fear of getting hurt. Also, they have a fear of hurting others. This person feels like in the end that maybe you would end up hurting them because they would just mess things up. So they didn't really have trust in themselves as well. So let's see what they're about to do. What's going to happen? We have Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Seven of Wands, High Priestess. So what you're manifesting is coming to fruition, but it's coming in a way that you don't expect. And this is a huge surprise. It is not over. Something's going to be revealed here. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.